And is the Lord going to judge their own people? And then I was watching something about this lady that moved in with a family and everything. Like this lady was in trouble or whatever for killing her whole family or something, and that she had a way of making things about herself or something like this. Okay. And something like this. And I'm just thinking like, okay, I see where somebody's going with this. Okay. So, and I just thought about it like, and then I started watching something about the boycotts or whatever. And there was some black people on the news and they was talking about these boycotts or something like this, right? And then I watched something about a guy that's in prison or whatever, and he's in bad condition, and somebody's writing to different, places, because they seen pictures of him and he looked he looked, he looked bad or whatever. They were showing him looking really bad, but I was just thinking like, it's almost like you got something like people waiting for the coming of Christ, but it's almost like leaders of the past trying to take the coming of a black Christ, especially a female, or the world energy trying to like act like I make everything about I am all of these people. If this is the mother of all or the living or the mother of all, you get what I'm saying? Or if the Christ is the King of Kings and this person is connected to many different so-called great people, um, it's not all about that person. We're just showing things all through somebody's point of view or through their eyes. But it's just like, how dare if these antichrist people or these so-called black people that knew that they was going to get a black queen or a black president or whatever it would have been, or whatever it's going to be, they hate towards their own kind because black people have a problem with this. And I noticed that something has fallen. It may not be any more waters left somewhere or a certain type of water. It's a book like something about the New England something, right? And then something about slavery or whatever. Okay. And I put all my books away. I usually have it on this bookshelf in here, but it was saying about some kind of problems that was erupting or whatever with some of the people that was already here and some of the people that was coming over from Africa and from other countries or whatever. And it seems like they were causing some kind of problem. The way that it was being read in the book is like, you know how somebody come from like the projects or something like this, and then they come to your nice house or something like this, and then they be like, you know, maybe they be like rougher with your stuff, or this person always come over, they break your stuff because they haven't had nothing nice or something like this. And it's kind of like somebody say, oh, you think you all because you got this nice stuff, but you might have this person that come over, they just got the nerves to damage stuff, or they want to sneak and smoke weed in your room, or they want to, sneak boys in, or it's something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like something like this. Like it's giving me this whole thing about like keeping the wrong company, or them bringing dark skinned people from other countries that could be third world countries into the country, and changing black people's view on or their action. Like y'all just been sitting here and taking this. We know what you could do, but it's all in all is to get your country to be turned into a third world country like theirs is. Because they don't really care about, they just don't want you to still have what you have, or they want to be in charge of you over whatever it is that you have where you have it. You get what I'm saying? Because I kept on hearing Eartha Kitt saying a man has always wanted to lay me down, but he never wanted to pick me back up. And I could think about that on a feminine level, a period. But I could also think of that on the grounds of America, the land in general. Make America great again. The soul of a fighting for the soul of America. You know, it's almost like there's they don't want me to know about it. It's not because I'm supposed to be black too, supposedly, allegedly American Indian, a darker race person. It's not that. It's because these people didn't want to see somebody rise to what they knew that God had me or somebody else, if they think it's somebody else, to rise to. So if this is somebody who's supposed to be a black person, a queen, a daughter of the elite, the daughter of the chieftain, oh no, we can't have that. Give this to such and such. Give that to such and such. Give this to such and such. Give the harvest to that person. Give this to the devil even. We can't have this person having it. They didn't earn it. A lot of these people are the people that did these things to you behind the scenes that you may not recall, or did these things and brainwash people. You know what I'm saying? This is the underground part. They all laugh about these things because you don't even know that they're doing like this is not like you finding out your man is cheating. This is like an organization that is bringing your person or your wife or your husband into something that you're not going to know about because they've taken an oath of silence and they're not going to tell you. It's not like just regular, oh, your guy was cheating with somebody at work. No, the work that these tarot readers is talking about is the people that's on this neural chip together that is feasting. The cancer is really this, they could be blaming this masculine energy as a cancer energy, but the real cancer is the multitude. Okay, because I feel like God did have a masculine energy that could be a cancer that was supposed to be making sure that something happened, like that could have been my mate or something like this, and making sure that these people are going to have to pay for or something like this or be exposed for what they took. But in this case, there's two levels of this. These people could have attacked that person and took him down. Okay. Right? After this person could have been working diligently to fix something or heal something or close a gap so these people couldn't take something from the world card. But at the same time, we also have this multitude of groups of people that's laying across the nation that are staging something. Remember I told you about not finding any beauty supplies in San Antonio when I was driving around? There was only one and they didn't even have no good wigs. This is where I got this grandma wig at. Okay. They didn't care about what it looked like. It was so dirty and sloppy in there. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand, but they were talking about like Rosa Parks and the 361 days or something, that boycott lasted. It was supposed to be for a day, but I think that again, to a day to God could be like, okay, a day to us could be 100 years or something to God. So I was just wondering because I noticed that this could also be something that somebody's projecting just to see what I think about a certain subject. Okay. But a lot of stores like Victoria's Secrets or, stuff like this is closing down or something like this. Okay. But I was watching this thing. It was like 10 minutes long, but I never really heard a reason why they're doing the boycott. I think the guy asked them, what do you think is going to change? Or what do you, and I really didn't get a clear answer. I don't think these people that was sitting in front of me knew a clear answer, either as to what. I guess you don't have to know why, but there's a reason why. There is a reason why if something is going on. And I just can think of nothing else but like people on board with turning America into a third world country, or those of them that stole from some of us that are trust fund babies. They feel like they're going to build it back up the way that they want to. Okay. So say this is a time for America, a conduit of America, a feminine energy to stand and then have a say so with rebuilding the nation after some kind of collapse or some type of like mud flood or some type of what do you call it? A reset or something like this. Because I'm telling you, people, ain't nobody slowing down. There's a couple of people that might be in this jurisdiction that are wearing their hair natural and stuff like this. Okay. And they're never touching weaves or wigs or something, but maybe they still get their hair braided. They still got weave. So it's like, if they're not going to the beauty spot, where you order it from some website from China, where a lot of these websites are. Even like maybe we have like Temu. A lot of people order from these places, or they're owned by China, or some of these hair places like you'll hear the gurus or whatever, like, oh, I got this wig from hair something plus.com. Most of these places are still owned by China. I'm guessing that there could be a group of these people that have built up companies too, after getting some type of finances and starting secret LLCs or something like this, so that they can have these businesses in the background. So they could be having young Black entrepreneurial women produce these, have something to do, or be the face of these websites. But you'll probably still peel it back and find out that it's still China based or something, because they could be doing something like this, but the Black woman is never going to have the same access to hair, wigs, and weaves and this kind of shit to stock a full thing or a store or something like this, and I don't like to say the term never. It's unlikely. There might be one or two that are selected to do that, but that's just something to make you think you can do it, like be the president, and then it's like, you know, they're using these as three modules or something. Um, but these people have already compromised themselves to China or to something else, and so they're not. Other people are going to create websites, but these are going to be the three big horns that come out of it. You know what I'm saying? And they can have a black face on it. Okay. So I don't know why we're even here, but let's go ahead and look at it. Um, because it's just like somebody getting you to think that you could just um hold on. Like getting you to ruin your stuff or something like this. Like, or like we could use this in women that maybe don't have a man or something like this. They love to do things or whatever, or say things to get you to turn against your man, or girl, just leave him alone, or something like this, even if they know that they're wrong. You know what I'm saying? Or guys too, people in general. I'm looking at it like that. Right? Or you meet somebody and you don't know that they hate your wife, or they only talking to you because they hate their wife and they wanted to be able to say, I took her man. Because this is the games that this is not even on a level where you bumpy into people at the park. No, this is orchestrated. Like, that's why I'm saying once you go through an orchestrated life, like the Truman Show, it's like you see how heavily orchestrated almost everything is. And these people think they got out the matrix, but they still being orchestrated, or they're still being charged or fueled or manipulated by something else. And it's like not even knowing what you then got into. Okay. Because like, what are you doing it for? Is it the prices? Is it because you don't have to go to the store? You don't have to buy none of that. You don't have to go to Walmart. You don't have to do any of that. Why would we what if Walmart is in some of these cities or these small towns only have Walmarts? I don't know if reservations have Walmarts. Okay. But some of these places only have a Walmart to feed them in like some of these rural areas. So is it to get Walmart to close down? I don't I don't know. Like, or maybe they're trying to take us back to, you know, growing our own food only because somebody thinks they're liking this and so they want to collapse our whole grid when you could just get your little pocket of land and do what you want to do, and not why you worry about what everybody else is on. If you're going off the grid and you're doing this, why don't you just do that? Why are you worried about condoning or growing something to take down stuff that other people are relying on that aren't prepared like you think you're prepared for whatever you think is coming? Okay? So I don't understand it. I don't understand it, but I don't have to. We just talking on it because it's just like slavery was all those years ago, and it's just like black people to make it about themselves right now when God was creating something for healing for the world through certain people that was already pre-selected that y'all robbed and tried to kick out of it so that you could take the credit for what somebody else put their heart, mind, body, and soul and their energy in as a conduit this whole time. So you're no better than the other people. Okay? You're no better than the other people. And these people I'm talking to, I know y'all listening. This is what that's what I'm saying. When I told y'all before 4 or 5 years ago, they ain't ready. So-called black people haven't even went through the hit. We just went from all that hooting and hollering about all this shit 5 years ago. They ain't ready. These are the people that have been trying to throw shit on some of us that are chosen or have the light in order to shroud our light. And they haven't even stopped to heal or stopped to think why they're doing this or why something like this. It's a very despicable kind of thing that I'm picking up on. Or they even try to already put people in that light and all of them failed. And now they like, damn, we should have just stuck with the original world card energy. We should have just built with that. It's like somebody that could tell you how to tear something down, but they really don't have a worldwide, real economic, fair something that they're going to start building it on again. Like, or they don't even really have they know they want to tear it down. They so angry, but they don't even know and even if they did create something to put it back up again, the mindset is not even there. The connectivity is not even there because it's probably hate, disrespect, all kind of shit going on with these people that got this money. They don't have it no more. They think somebody else should give them more. They killing each other because somebody, we stole that $3 million from such and such. You mean ain't nothing left? It got to be some kind of griping or some shit going on here. All right. So this is somebody that's taking my portal that was opened up for me to gather with people or something like this and create even my own thing. It don't even have to be on a worldwide, but it was supposed to start. This is like somebody coming out of the world card energy and birthing something. So somebody basically is just going to try to stagnate keep you in the womb or keep you disabled and then birth whatever. Take my harvest of the energy that I put out on this world and then turn it into something. That's what I'm saying. It's like, what is you doing? You talking about somebody could be trying to say that I did this by trying to make something about, no, because the family or somebody was the ones that allowed these people. Like I said, it's going to always be the same way. When they came to the shores 400, 500 years ago, up until now, when they came to the hood, it's always going to be that the people that were supposed to be taking care of you or the people that signed up to be guardians or whatever this is, they didn't do their job. They let these people test on us. They let these people get our plasma. They let these people get our blood. They let these people test on us. They let these people for a promise to be somebody important in the future or to be able to write a book or open a store or something like this. And then we'll find out a lot of people are doing these fucking scams and stuff like this. It's just like, you got to see it from a whole, that's why I said somebody is not healed enough to take on whatever this is. That's why some of us still going through it. Okay? Some of us are still going through it. Right? Somebody is like, it's almost like there's an underground. I think I've seen like a little clips of a show called I Am Virgo. There was this guy that was really giant or whatever, and he used to be locked up in the house or something. And then he started getting out the house, and he got it in his group, this activist group or something. And then I think they lost some. Like one of their friends got killed at a rally, and things just start going bad. And they was like, maybe we should just give this up or something. But it was like a big movement or something that they felt good at some point in time, and then they felt kind of rotten. And then they felt kind of rotten or something afterwards. Also, somebody is saying, okay, we're hearing something about being shallow. Somebody could be shallow against you, or somebody saying that you're shallow. This could be also a group of black people that's trying to force a black woman to take a black man or something after maybe these men. It's not that they're black. It's just that what these men was doing to me or you behind the scenes. And you don't want to have, and the one person might have been light skinned that came towards you with care at some point in time, and they decided to keep you two people apart and abuse y'all or even kill you so that you can show some fake black love or something with some motherfuckers that been abusing you all your fucking life. You was there in the hood with these niggas. It ain't like you was being bougie. It ain't like even when I moved to a nicer neighborhood, I still came back to the hood. We moved to a nice neighborhood and we kept getting dropped off back in the hood on the weekend to just kick it and spend the night on this lady couch. She used to have roaches and the house kind of smelled like pee because she had a whole bunch of kids. And we would dropped back off in the hood to go spend the night. And her name was Jackie. You know what I'm saying? And we would get dropped back off in the hood to come stay and be there and sleep on her couch. It wasn't even enough room. We had to sleep sitting up with our coats on and shit on the couch. You understand what I'm saying? Give it to mom. So, cause we wanted to go back and still hang with our old friends or be in our old environment. You know what I'm saying? It's just like these men that don't want to be held accountable. Their mamas didn't make them respect them, or they didn't make them respect girls or something like this. And then you got black people, again, they don't have to be accountable for people was put in their own neighborhood or things was sectioned off. Okay. But a lot of black people could have did better with keeping shit clean. Their minds, bodies, souls, children, neighborhoods, community clean on their own. The police and the government don't have to come in and do that for you. That's something your ass should be doing any fucking way. You understand what I'm saying? Like, what do you want? So they didn't create a cyber police and what? You bitching about what's going on in the police, But you're not bitching about the cyber police that you created during the Biden administration and even before, that been stalking and watching and being jealous and being childish and taking people's images and putting it on the dark web to make money off of them and showing people where people live and putting their private information online, bank accounts, codes and shit like this to their house and shit like this, so people could come in and do what? You don't want police to kill black people once in a while, accidentally they get killed or shot or something, but you want to shoot people with cameras or take pictures of people and humiliate them or something all day long, thinking that's going to stop somebody from their fucking future in this social credit system. It makes no sense.
No, I could be dinosaur.
Because even with the bus, I was thinking about that. Even with the buses, okay, good, kudos. They did something. I don't even know what the outcome, to be honest with you, I'm going to be honest with you right now. I don't know what the full outcome was of the boycott. Maybe I'll look at it and then we'll come back later. Maybe y'all can enlighten me. I don't know what the whole thing about, like, what benefits came from the boycott after 300 and something days. But that's back in the day when you could walk down to like Mr. Jerry's pharmacy to get something or work there, or you could walk to the general corner store, or you could get to somewhere, maybe walk a mile, like kids, well, before then kids was walking miles to school. I'm guessing people could have had to walk miles to work. Maybe they was more fit back then. I don't know. But it's just making me think about something like that. Like, that must have been terrible. Some people must have lost their jobs. Did that shit really happen like that? What are we really talking about? Because how was these people getting a job, especially if they was in such a prejudiced times and the white man just give your job to somebody else because everybody else wanted a job because everything was so spread out and you needed the bus? How the hell was these people surviving? You understand? How was these people surviving if that's what they was doing for real? How the hell did them black people survive 360 days in the bus? Was because most of them couldn't afford a car back then. Strategy. Also, I feel like somebody's like trying to make you very different than these people that's in this underground uprising or this Nat Turner Satian thing, whatever the fuck this is. So you will look like the sore thumb or the one that's gonna ruin what they got going on, but you ruining what the fuck I got going on, try to slander me or try to keep something away from me so I can't make the moves I need to make. What do you think this is? This is almost like, what was I watching the other day when she was like, oh, balance the scales. Well, American Gods. When he was like, I need to take your heart and balance it. That's why I say that people are doing these spiritual things, trying to pull somebody into something. They're pissed off because it's not working how they want it to. Right? It's something like that. Like, how you gonna say, oh yeah, we don't want what God gave us. Let's take this over here. And then sometimes that's exactly what the fuck you gonna get. Is what you wanted for somebody else. This could be a grandmother energy, or older woman or something that's in reverse. This person could, maybe these people felt like, maybe these could be old souls that are allegedly supposed to be passed away already. And they feel like what was written about that they did is more important than what I'm coming here to do today. So all these people are ganging up as the world leaders that didn't make it over the whole hump. They died before their time, and they see that maybe you or I am not going to. God is going to let this through. And so if they put it in their hands to use their technology, or these people that may not be really dead, but they're well seasoned. So you could be in competition with an energy of a Rosa Parks or a Martin Luther King right now. They just reincarnate. I'm going to call it Nate or Nate, to battle with the one that God chose for now. Like these is, you already had your turn. I don't know. And somebody could have used something here, words that you said to get a certain group, like playing something that you said about gay people that's probably not even bad at a LGBTQ and them rally to incite something that could cause harm to someone, which is a crime. It's just a very stealth way or a very cunning way because these are older snakes in the garden. It's just a more cunning way. But it's supposed to be some healing here. But these people want destruction. And it's something, I don't know, it's something kind of strange about this here. Because I feel like we got the mountain with the strength, and then we have this bus stop energy here. This got something to do possibly even with the this what we talking about, the boycotting, because ain't nobody slowing down from no fucking Temu halls and no, that's what everybody is doing online and making other people want to do it, like show and tell, or on no fucking Shein halls. Ain't nobody slowing down on buying them, you know. There's a million stores you can go into alone in America that you got way too many different fragrances of this, way too many different pairs of earrings of that. It's a lot of shit that's unnecessary, I think, if anything. That a simpler time was a lot better. Shit was cheaper too back then. It was more expensive to those people that worked, those people that lived back then, all right, in the 50s and stuff like this, but it was way cheaper than it is now. It's like, can we find somewhere in the in between? Because it probably costs a penny to print out them earrings and shit that we be paying like $17 for that little package you see at Claire's or something, or whatever this is, okay? See, I'm all for building something alongside what we have already that can cater to a different group of people. More people that make their own things or something. I feel like somebody's trying to take my model, but they're doing it wrong. I'm hearing even if they wanted to take it, they wouldn't know what to do with it. So somebody is trying to take my module, but they can't do what I was going to do or what I'm going to do with it. It's really going to cause more chaos than construction. It's a way to do it with balance and with ease and with something here where everybody makes something. Right? I don't know. Yeah, and I feel like this is all to put these people built this here, this floor, and they wanted to reject God's son or the son of God or God out of something here. And so now they're getting rejected. Something is getting rejected here. This grandmother could also be, or this is an elder that is going against the cornerstone, and now they're finding themselves in the same position here. Like I said, these people could have used the LGBT group members to come at you, but none of them was there to help you, or none of them felt anything about what they were ganging up and doing against somebody. So this could be even something more about this, like somebody trying to make it like a boycott, but you trying to make it about LGBT when nobody's fucking with LGBT people. Nobody's chasing people down because they gay no more and abusing them. It's like the gay people are chasing down heterosexual people and abusing them or cutting them or genitally mutilating them and trying to change them. It's almost like weird a little bit in a way. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like somebody don't like the fact that somebody is a mountainous energy here. And again, a lot of people like to see somebody tear something down and not have nothing to build it back up with. Families. New whip. Okay, families. Somebody could have got a new vehicle. We got families. That people tried to tear down or something like this, solid foundations, but they don't want it built back up the same way, or with the American dream, they want it built up with something else. something like that. And I keep on hearing this, am I wrong person? But the thing is, yes, you are. And like I said, it's something like, I don't know, somebody denied their child or something like this in the beginning. Yeah, I mean, well, you did the thing that you, what do you mean? Are you wrong? You, what did you do? Nobody should be looking at people. Stop normalizing people watching people in the tarot community. You motherfuckers is weird. Nobody got the right to sit there and restrict me from what I'm supposed to be doing and then watch me in my house not doing it. What are you trying to prove? I still got the mind for whatever I'm talking about. What about you? Because you had to go loco crazy sitting there stopping somebody and knowing that you could have assisted them or gave them something that belonged to them so that they can get on their track too. And you're trying to stop this. This is like when people go up to the Father and get their gift, but somebody unplugged you from the Father, so you never got to go get your gift. Somebody else is using it. Something like this, okay? I think let's talk about this in the non-commodity. And these people are gonna try to dictate. You know how it be when your mama go and leave one of the kids or the older kid or the more mature kid in charge, and then everybody be trying to test that kid. You know what I'm saying? It's something like that, okay? It's something about that, okay? Yeah, when angels rise. But again, that's why I'm saying the angels are the one that caused the damage to the pyramid or the child since a child. It's you the one that didn't do your job. You the one that stole these opportunities and these schooling that was paid for already for me and gave it to these other people. So because you didn't want it to be a chance, because you wanted to look like it was something that you was doing that was heroic, and it's actually something that is not. You actually showing that you didn't do the work and that you're hateful and evil and wicked, and you're not angels, you're demons or something else or something darker. That you jealous and that you mad, and that the Father still lives on in me, even if you try to tear it down. That America is still me, even if you try to tear it down. That the world card is still me, even though I wasn't a spoiled brat like y'all. These people that come from these astute families in the South that think you could do whatever the fuck you want to do to people because your daddy and them was a part of them secret societies. Knock it off. Yeah, somebody think that somebody's left with some lemons or something. It shows your jealousy. It shows your tendencies. It shows that you're worse off. It shows if you're willing to kill God's daughter or try to kill God himself. It shows that people should be astonished. But you ain't killed the whole thing because we still got a mountainous energy here. So whatever you did to try to make somebody not be the top of the pyramid or to reject me from something that I was supposed to be a part of or leading, you didn't do nothing but make somebody stronger. Okay, we got Igbo energy in reverse. This could be Igbo or Igbo people that's in reverse. This could be more Africa. And these blessings are in reverse because of them, or they're not going to get these blessings. Somebody could be also waiting to see what these people are going to do with whatever this is. Okay. All right. I don't know if this is like a, oh, we want to make white people scared in America or something, or we want to make God's children scared or something like this, but this shit ain't working over here. Yeah, art smart. Somebody thought that they was a smarty pants or something, and they really not that smart. All right. And then with this bus stop energy, these women that did try to degrade a woman, or somebody's on there saying somebody's sharing a sex, all eternal. You the one is the head recorder in this with your little bay technology or whatever you got, whatever it is called. You the one that's recording these people. So we could have somebody on the bus stop or about to take the bus. Maybe this person holding on to some money, or somebody wanted to take your man and they don't want to be with them. They want to go back to the strength energy here. Somebody that's powerful on their own, that don't have to have millions of people following them in order to get something done. Somebody could be in the South. They want to go back to the North with this bus stop. And then they found out that this person was taking images of somebody to slander someone. So this could be this eternal energy with this person, whoever these people is that was in Florida, that this person in the Ice King that was taking pictures of me or somebody else to slander or to get you looked down upon. Because they said that grandmother, it was a white lady on this thing, but they said the grandmother was a slut and trying to cover up. I talk about sex on my channel all the time. And I'm supposed to allegedly be the son of God or the most high on earth. I'm not hiding anything. And nor am I ashamed of anything. But I told you this is going to show the true colors of these people, that y'all was the handlers of God's child, and you was brainwashing and mind controlling somebody so much that you broke the system in this person's head, and now they see. And so you gonna be the ones that's cast out to the lowest of the low, because you couldn't just keep it secret. You just had to create a whole another part of the tarot community, or the other than the organic part that was already growing, to try to show what you knew behind the scenes that God's daughter didn't know. Like, I give a fuck about what measly or mere men and women is doing and talking about me behind my back when you done had a dick in your mouth too, probably in your booty and all over the place. So what I care about you seeing, of course, that's my private. I will feel violated in a sense, but what you changing? You didn't see me twisting the one around in my nose, in my nostrils. Okay, you might have seen one between my feet, even. But you see, what you proving? Somebody could be mad about something here. All right, these people could be also standing on this. These people that's doing a boycott, they could have been doing something about false picture. They could have been also ruining somebody's reputation in order so they can be looking like this protest or something is a good idea, or what I'm providing or what we're talking about, Black people need to stand together or something like this. And this shit don't just happen overnight. It could have started with Black children seeing a Black queen. That could have changed so much with so-called Black people or dark-skinned people seeing me claim the throne after being estranged. And it's the truth. That could have, or seeing me be the first female president. It's the truth. But you didn't want that because some people is jealous about something or whatever this is. So I'm not making everything about you. You making everything about me. Now, whenever a mass amount of people get together and try to point out the inaccuracies or something about one person that's not even worried about them, in order to publicly exploit them or something like this, there is a problem with that. There's a mass problem with that, with a mass amount of people that thought that was okay. Because what are you proving? What are you proving? Okay. This could even be somebody like you. You could have dated like 5 white guys in your life, and you could have dated like 20 Black guys, but somebody only showed you having sex with or entertaining white men to make it seem like you don't like Black men, when most of the Black men that was in this secret program that was astro traveling and spiritually raping women were urban. I won't even call it, because I think they Black, Mexican, Puerto Rican, everybody, but these are urban men that were doing this to innocent women or women that couldn't protect themselves against this type of gang stalking that was happening to them. And then you mad because the person don't want to be entertain anybody from your town or your neighborhood, or you mad because nobody want to entertain nobody from their hometown after somebody found out their hometown was exploiting them like this in the underworld and nobody never said nothing. And you want me to say, oh, y'all was just joshing. Oh, no. Okay, I guess I'll take one of these guys or whatever. And whenever I go around him and I stay in the same neighborhood, and now I see why motherfuckers don't want to come back. You know what I'm saying? And then now, even if I got the top guy in the neighborhood or something, all these niggas that see me sleeping with him or sleeping with other people, or seeing me with my hair sticking up, or when I wasn't feeling well, or I didn't change my clothes that day. You know, what the fuck I want to sit around you motherfuckers for? Even if I had the money. Even if my life changed, and now I got the money to get some new teeth and change my face and change my nose and change my clothes, I still wouldn't want to be around them people. What for? Because you the one thought that you was better than me. You the one that thought you was better than me at some point in time, or else you would have never even took those steps to even go in that direction. These people were removed from society or removed from humanity for a reason. Straight up. So something about fire came on earlier, but we got the firefighter in reverse. So somebody could be burning something down, and there's no they could be about to burn down some kind of house or a place or something like this. Okay. Yeah. Somebody's house, a famous person's house or something like this, to try to hide something with the firefighter. Somebody maybe didn't come put a fire out, or this could be an actual person that could be in trouble. Okay. Some people is going to burn down something here. Like again, say this is somebody is a seed or something was spliced between like a Elvis Presley and a Martin Luther King, and really what we talk about is these two people is back as two different people in this society, public eye. We could all see them, or I could see them. And these and I could be the seed of these two people or something like this. And then these people are hiding something they did to me in a old place or a building, a museum, a home, or something like this. And I feel like that something is the key to something to bring me back fully to life. Or if some of these older people they mummify or something, some of our bodies or whatever, when the first attempt that they try to harm us or something, so that they can go back and get things that we need when we need healing, because we're going to have to be here for a certain amount of time. And somebody is just trying to deteriorate you in real life, in your reality, and their reality of what they think about you, and also the oldest form of you that's left on this earth. Like somebody trying to go back and find your mummy and ruin that, so that you cannot. This is for people that, talking about the real wonders of the world. We just gonna call it the wonders of the world. Because I was hearing something, they was like, oh, let's just talk about this and let's write about it and let's just call it fantasy, or let's just talk about this and we'll call it myth or something like this. When something is the real fucking story here. That if somebody took out and canceled all the news and showed you somebody, cutting out a dog's eyeball and stabbing them in the stomach and not taking them for treatment or something, you would be just, we could, you know what, the best thing, just act like I'm a dog then, and put up put up something on the news about somebody butchering their dog or something like this slowly, and put the pictures of them poking the dog in the eye and things like this, and put that shit on the news. Just take everything else off the news. You know how y'all just ride on to each other's story and talk about the same thing over and over again when it's not even talking about the right things or the real thing. Just go ahead and show somebody torturing a dog and put my name on it, and then see if we can get an uproar then. Or whoever else could be going through this type of whatever this is, okay? Because I'm hearing with angels rise, but I'm hearing that they're actually falling. They think that that's what they're doing, but they're actually falling. Okay. And I feel like it's because somebody didn't bite an apple here. This could be me or you that didn't bite this apple this time. And so whatever these people are doing, they could have been sure that this was going to happen here. Okay. Somebody's main thing, or you could be somebody's main thing, or somebody want to make you their main thing. Because you didn't bite the apple could be destroying America from the underbelly or something like this. Or just being so mad about slavery when, I guess it could be some people here. Their souls could be here again that was, hey. Okay. Some people could be here that was here during slavery in their spirit form. But, I don't know. I just think that there's daily shit that's going on in people's households with their children that's odd or awkward, that children may not even be able to elaborate on. But the people that don't care, they already know what it is. They just worried about their own thing, or they worried about bringing back the civil rights, or they worried about something like this. They're not worried about what the fuck is going on right now. How dare you talk about a civil rights and fucking boycotting when there's 800,000 fucking kids a year or something disappearing in America? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? We got up here. It's disgusting, actually, to me. Something could be about some kind of school. Somebody could have died at school. Hey, okay. Shh. Calm down. Calm down. What happened? Yes. What happened? Let me see your back. Did you hurt it? Huh? Mommy said what? Okay, come here. Give me a kissy. You okay?
I want the necklace.
You want the necklace?
Mm-hmm.
For what?
I want a necklace.
You want a necklace?
No. Mm-hmm. I got the pizza. I don't want a pizza.
What? What happened? You want to wear a necklace?
No. I got 2 pizza rolls.
You want pizza rolls?
No.
Hmm?
Pizza rolls.
Yeah?
Kitchen.
In the kitchen?
in the kitchen.
Don't rip it, or else I'm gonna take it back. Dean made that pretty.
No.
You don't like it? You said no?
Get
my stuff. Okay, I'm gonna talk to your mama. Okay. Okay. I think what you're saying is you hungry. Come on. Let's go talk to your mom.
No.
Where's Dean's stick?
No, I want.
Where's my cane at? Hmm? Where's my cane? Nene. She just wants some food or something. Nene, and then she gonna leave you alone. I don't know how to put that thing in that thing. That pizza pocket. She just wants some food, and then she gonna leave you alone. So, you know. Yeah. I never seen some people work so hard to keep somebody from something that don't have nothing to do with them really if they don't want to be participant in it. And I'm still talking about that money that Fox News paid and sent up there to Canada. And I know y'all, all them hundreds of millions of dollars, I know you ain't letting nobody take that fucking money. I know Canada don't think they about to close the border and say, oh, forget America now. When you got that shit sitting up there. I know you ain't. With that first time when y'all ended that person's life, that ice cream thing. Somebody, y'all let somebody up there. Y'all let two men up there, supposed to be me going up there 20 years ago or something like this. Or what I heard. So we got away in the reverse. She's coming, Goose. Your mom is coming. Okay, she's coming to make you the pizza. Okay, I don't know how to make that thing. And the package ain't on there with the how to cook it. So you got to wait till she come down. The box is gone. I don't know how to cook it. Your mom got to cook it. I'm sorry. So somebody could have passed away here. And somebody, they could have been in the desert in Arizona. Also, I feel like there's something like about location or I'm supposed to be going in with my people when they pass away. I'm supposed to be helping them or something like this. And these people are thinking that keeping me away from these people when they're dying is going to stop God's work or something. So Arizona, I don't know. Somebody in Arizona could have passed away. Okay. This may not be your grandmother, or somebody could be saying your last name is Johnson, but it's not, or something like this. One of these kind of families here. All right. Yeah, this could also be a clone of yours or mine with this, the cornerstone in reverse and then somebody else in the grave. So this could be if me in this masculine energy, or if this is this, I hate to even say names anymore because somebody didn't change something. This could be me and the person that God chose to be together to work on something. And they want me in the reverse, and this person is dead now. Okay, this could also have something to do with Canada. This could have something to do with cause I feel like something happened with the Drake thing. They trying to act like something didn't happen, but something deeper happened with that person when they said that shooting happened at that house. So, and something else happened before then too. So, we also got cold energy. This could have something to do with the Ice King energy. All right. Here, am I wrong? So up and cold. Yeah, somebody might be up or where it's cold at. And then big, because none of these motherfuckers can be trusted here. This big energy is down in the reverse here. Somebody is not here anymore. Or somebody could have got sacrificed or something like this. Okay. Yeah. And then something about somebody's eye in Texas. So I woke up with my eye burning today. So I don't know, somebody could have took your eye and gave it to somebody in Texas or took my eye. They could have got the orders from South Dakota to do this. Okay, to take my eye and give it to somebody in Texas. Okay. Yeah, the eye just fell out on the floor. Okay. 9 times out of 10, these people are watching my post and they also hear me say these family members' names, but it's like they're doing the dirty work or they're doing the work that's gonna take them out by touching the decoys that because these people know that they're 100% misunderstanding something or me or the way something works on purpose. But it's like what they supposed to be doing, okay? Like nothing these people is doing is orchestrated. Like so Texas is in an upright because somebody could have this love and karmic energy is obsessed. This is this chicky robot with making me one of them. That these people will not respect these boundaries. They could have already got this masculine. Okay. Yeah, because this person could have been juggling me and that person. One of these masculines, and this person want to turn me into one of them. Okay. Um, into one of those type of robot or something like this. Okay. All right. It's something like this. So they want to change the world or they want to change God's creation. I change if not. I even might have to stay in a certain situation and it might not be that happy for me. But it's these people ain't about to win. It's almost like if somebody even trying to take somebody's eye or something, it's gonna turn against or it's gonna be rejected with these people. Or you just took the eye and then it's about to spy on you. It's like something, everything they doing, they're not saying this, but they're scared or something about something, or they would not be moving real funny like this. Ouch. Nene, can you please come and make her this pizza thing or whatever this is? Because she looked like she wants some food. Okay. Yeah. So we got somebody's father or a feather figure or something. Somebody could be a cook. This person is in the upright here. Okay. Maybe it's something between like the mother and the father or the grandmother and the grandfather or something like this. And this grandmother could have been in the wrong, or somebody that was saying that they was your grandmother could be in the wrong about something. Okay. It's something like that. Yeah, it's something like this. And also I was getting bolder. These are like boulder thieves. Like it's not a place. It's not, I don't, these are bolder things. These are like the dark skies or these dark energies or a part of them, a portion of them. Yeah, we found love in a hopeless place. So this person, yeah, because you hopeless. You bitches is hopeless that's trying to steal the energy in the essence of, and you can't keep up with it. You forever keep on trying to steal my energy. You can't keep up with it, and you damaging people and children and places and things along the way. It's like I can't wait until you bitches is like laid to rest. Like you want to burn something, bitch, you gonna get burned. You're not about to run around here doing the thing that's should be concerning is this is your next door neighbor or a bitch that's planted in the projects that's capable of poisoning you and still living there for 20 years and poisoning more people, and somebody is going to let this person keep getting off or something, or kidnapping and pointing out children or something, and they're going to keep on getting off and getting off because they already paid their way to sit in that slot. They got money, but they will sit there for 20 years in the projects and act like they poor so that they can sit there and get the energy of the lower downtrodden people and then act like they fucking care. These people don't care. They just don't. We got the Queen of Swords. Somebody just wanted, you didn't even know you painted this yet. I didn't even get to the point of God showing me what we already created for me to go step into right now. And some bitch want it or you want to tear it down because it's just that fucking brilliant. It's just that brilliant. Somebody may didn't notice that they was dealing with mentally ill people all this time. And when I'm looking at this energy, or we pulled out, even with this energy, with this Trudeau energy, this or this D energy, or this Gemini energy, this energy is beneath me. You just been in the paint with these people and kept me away from what it is because you didn't want the greatness to already show. Because none of this shit would be going on right now that y'all think y'all doing in the dark that God can't see. You get what I'm saying? So instead of dealing with the painter, the queen of swords, or the creator of something, you try to do it yourself or something. Now you got these people probably even protesting against you or something like this. Or there could be some protests against the LGBTQ and them community as to what they've been doing here. Okay? Or they feel like, oh, you talking about this or something? Well, we're going to do that. And they might want to protest and maybe because we've been talking about LGBTQ and them for about 10 years. So nobody's talking about it right now because we're talking about other stuff. And now what do you want to talk about? You want to start trying to protest. You want to protest to bring the thing back to LGBTQ or something like this. Okay? Nobody's talking about the real dire things that's happening to people by their neighbors or their alleged neighbors and stuff like this. You didn't want to allow the relationship that God put together, but you wanted to put something else together that's not right or something like this. Also, there's some kind of magic being done with some candles intertwining something, all right, in order to create some kind of smoke or some type of fire or fuel or something like this. Could be. Okay. We found love energy here. This could be also this alleged sister that could be not really your sister, but they was the one that was being raised by your mother or something like this. But this person, for me, this could be this Virgo. All right. I seen that cute dress that Beyonce had on, the white dress. This is somebody that's just keeps stealing my fucking life. The LGBTQ community could have been reversed because y'all know they love Beyonce. And somebody could have just used these people because that could be the devil or Lucifer. Matter of fact, that's bringing me back to that video that said that that's what this was, but this is what they want to worship. Or the Baphomet and the devil. And then Diablo's daughter going against God's daughter. Okay? And it's almost like they were all connected to the Sagittarius Jay-Z energy. But I was like, hell no. So again, these people also, somebody could be talking about somebody is connected to a group of people that got some virus or something or some 3-letter word, and these bitches better check their shit. Somebody gonna try to say, oh, don't go chasing waterfalls. You went to Niagara Falls and that's what, bitch, I don't got that shit. I know who do. Mommy Watcher, this Virgo over here, and then Mommy Watcher, I know who the fuck do. And I could do all things, bitch. Don't play with me because you come over here. So y'all think that y'all gonna try to bully me and then say, oh, it's against the law to tell. No, bitch, it's not. These motherfuckers is dead anyway. Okay? The hell you talking about? So somebody's like, oh, we found love or something like this. And like, who you talking about? Like, girl, I'm done with whatever the fuck this is over here a little bit. And when that nigga leave here, you gonna be changed. And or somebody thought that this person is the word of my eye or something, the apple of my eye or something, and your motherfucking ass gonna be changed. Okay? We got science here. So they could have used science in order to put two people together. Like they could have used some kind of programming or processor to try to make some twin flames that God naturally put two people together. They didn't want that, so they made this with science. All right, and we got a rock star. This could be also this like this is my Elton John card. This person could be in the reverse here. Okay. All right. Nay. It's something like this here. Okay. And I feel like this is a fake marriage or something. They could use a spell work and they use science, okay, in order to put two people together. That's GMO. Genetically modified. This could also be Mexico. Like my spouse could have took all my shit, and then my best friend could have took my stuff too, and then put it all together, and they made something for them, and they're gonna end up being they're not gonna be killed because they so-called fell in love, because we know you didn't. You know, well, we know you use science to make this work, and we know that you use unethical measures to make this work. But again, because you tried to attempt to kill the president or a presidential energy or a queen, that's why you're going to be put at the guillotine. So I don't know who think they, because whatever worlds these people is creating, I cannot see them. I don't know about y'all. I cannot see them. I can't see anything. I see something that looked like my husband come home every single day. Even though whatever this is, you know, it been under attack by something. So we really don't know what it is day to day. I mean, it could go, it could stay, it ain't mattering to me. Okay. To be honest with you. But somebody want to keep the money or keep my part or alimony or child support for me so that I can be in a situation where I have to care. I mean, just do right by people, because you already know that whatever you're doing, you look stupider. And how you gonna go off and have other kids? You ain't even taking care of the ones that you is. You didn't let these hoes pimp your kids out and everything by blindfolding your wife, and then letting these other hoes, these third parties, pimp your daughters out and your wife. Yeah, that's the Ace of Wands here. So somebody gonna be sat the fuck down. And they can take all them children right back into some adult diapers. Gotta have no ship. They could have buses. They could load these people up and take them right back to the border. People be thinking I'm fucking playing. I'm not. These are people telling me to leave my house or something or die. No, you leave this motherfucker or see, but you talk about politics. You put that shiny suit on. Y'all know y'all doing cruel things to Americans already behind the scenes. But when I tell you I don't give a fuck, do this or something like this, or you need to take a large majority of this particular people and take these back to these particular places, you think I'm fucking playing with you. All right. So we got sorrow. Yeah, somebody killed somebody's child or drowned somebody's children or killed somebody's baby in a bathtub. They could have thought that they got rid of these files or these memories of a neighbor that could have ran off with your spouse or ran off with your person before, but it didn't. Some proof is here. So if these people was trying to do something sneakily back in the old town you lived in or something like this, it's not going to work. This whole thing is going down. Okay. Prince of Wands, the journalist, somebody could be trying to blame you or saying thanks to you, or the truth is something here. Okay. And then we got LGBTQ in them, relationship in the reverse. Okay. Okay. Somebody could be very toxic here. All right. You worry, so you sick. So somebody did something to make somebody sick here. This could be a LGBTQ in them couple to do something to somebody's chest or their lungs. Somebody could have put something down your throat, a drink or something with this dead Barack energy or Deborah, whatever this is. See, I don't understand which way these people thought. I don't understand which way these people thought this shit was going to go. Like, you ain't even God, and you think that the only thing that you choosing is the way something is going to go? Even if me and this masculine energy is AI or something like this, that's my man or something. Like, what are you doing? Okay? It's something like this, ain't you? Some of you rogue ones that have to be put down or in the box. We have an Emperor in reverse here. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This Emperor could have stole something from somebody here. This could be a dark Emperor, a very dark man, or this my elite Emperor. This is somebody that's allegedly got a lot of money or a lot of power or network. Because I think a lot of these people did network be just something that, like, this ain't how much money somebody got in their hand to spend. These people still be on a budget somewhere. Just we supposed to been looking at them like whatever this is. And like, it's like I'm the bank or something. These motherfuckers didn't want me to be the bank. They didn't want to have to pay back what they took out the. So then you rob the bank, or it's some shit like this. Like, this ain't Africa, and we don't just sit outside with buckets of bananas and shit like this on the side of the road, or had to put a basket on our head and walk miles away. This is fucking America. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? So something about a success, something is a success here. These people got caught doing this, okay? It's funny because they didn't want you to be on the same accord with the person that was working with you to help you, and you help this person, so y'all will both feel hopeless away from each other. Somebody could have even tried to tell this person, you got to be in a gay relationship to get up here, and this person fell for it, and you still ain't fall for it. And so you being able to outweigh something could have you above these two people, okay? Because somebody didn't give, yeah, and giving dominion to me, okay? The Queen of Swords energy here, okay? Rioting or whatever these people are doing, okay? Whatever this is, okay? Somebody's therapy is not working, or these people didn't go through therapy, or they're not healed enough to have, like I said, they're not healed enough to have something, or these mentally ill people are the ones that's abusing these two people, using this arty smarty person that's in reverse and this grandma. This could be two people that have been running some type of deep state organization for a long time or something like this. In the name of something else, and then therapy is not working for these angry people that want to protest something. These people need to go sit down and reevaluate something, because they coming against the mountainous energy, which is this Queen of Swords that God already put in a certain situation. I don't know what these people think that they was going to do by picking at something before it was even ready. Well, you ruined the surprise. You get it? Something like this. Okay? That's like somebody making an assumption, like sneaking around looking in the present room when you know your mama and them didn't wrap them presents yet. And then you got your heart set on that one thing, and just because you put it on your list, but the mama, the daughter, your sister could have put it on her list too. And you seen one in there, you're like, yeah, they got it. And on Christmas, you know what I'm saying, after that shit under the tree, at Christmas, you looking, your sister got the dial. And your mama just got you something else that she thought you might have wanted more on your list. And now you mad because you done sat there for 3 weeks thinking that was your doll. And it's not. It's your sister. It's because your ass want to be nosy. You know what I'm saying? There could be one of these masculine energies or something like this, a Hierophant energy. This is my Malcolm X card. But there's this little antenna behind this person's head. But this is my Malcolm X card. And it seemed like somebody is standing in solidarity or standing here with this strength card or this mountainous energy. But I feel like this person could be getting some flack for this. Or, like I said, it ain't my fault to go ahead and change around my thinking on my motherfucking channel about what we talking about over here. You could be mad and huff and puff all you want, but you ain't got no right to come trying to use anything that you got against me. If it ain't you coming up walking to me face to face and got to ask me a question like a man. The fuck wrong with you? Okay? So this could be somebody that's getting strife for some people because they actually could be supporting someone here. Okay? I don't know. This could be causing strife, or I don't know if this person want to be strife, because this could be also, like I said, the bus stop things, the riots, and somebody could be talking. This is like Rosa Parks energy, and then Malcolm X energy here. And then again, Rosa Parks, this look like Rosa Parks right here too, but in reverse. Somebody could be acting like they giving some kind of psychotherapy to some people, but they really enraging something. That's what this antenna could be from this person here. Okay? Whoever, but I was getting Chomsky, and I'm also still getting whoever this is, Hawkins or whatever, in the wheelchair. I don't know, y'all. And then we got US Op. The cross is in the moon. So again, this moon energy or one of these moon girls could have took my man, the cross. But this might, them doing whatever this is and partnering up to do this or cause strife is what put me back above them, even if I'm by myself. Okay? I don't know what this is, okay? But hold on one second. Let me see about this girl. Because her mama didn't get up yet. Let me see. She got my refrigerator open.